Hi guys, let's discuss on decimal multiplication today. If time permits, we'll still extend it to decimal addition and subtractions. Let's go by this example. Decimal multiplication. Simplify 54.32 by 4.13. Here is the example that we should simplify 54.32 multiplied by 4.13. We say solution. After solution, what's the next thing to do? We bring back the question. That is 54.32 multiplied by 4.13. Now, from this point, we will follow the normal procedures of multiplication. Well, first of all, say 3 multiplied by 2, it will give us 6. Now, this same 3 multiplied by 3, it will give us 9. 3 again will go by 4. That is 3 multiplied by 4, it will give us 12. You write 2, remainder 1. This 3 again will be multiplied with by 5. It will give us 15. We add 15 to the remainder 1, it will give us 16. You write 16. Now we are done with 3. We will now move to 1. You will say 1 multiplied by 2 will give us what? 2. Now 1 again will go. 1 multiplied by 3 will give us 3. 1 multiplied by 4 will give us 4. 1 multiplied by 5 will give us 5. Anything multiplied by 1 will always produce that in back. The reason is that 1 is a multiplicative identity. Hope you guys are getting me. Now, let's go again by making use of 4. Say 4 multiplied by 2 will give us 8. Now, 4 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 12. You write, we write 2, remainder 1. Now we go again. 4 multiplied by 4 will be equal to 16. 16 added to 1, which is the remainder of from 4 multiplied by 3, it will be 17. Now you write 7, remainder 1. 4 multiplied by 5 will give us 20, plus the remainder, which is 1, it will be 21. You write 21. You draw your line. Now from this point, we add them together. We bring back 6. That is 6 plus 0 that should have been in this place. It will be equal to 6. Now we go again by saying 9 plus 2 will be equal to 11. You write 1, remainder 1. 1, remainder 1. Now you say 2 multiplied by 3. Sorry, 2 plus 3 will be equal to 5. 5 plus 8 will be equal to 13. 13 plus the remainder 1 will give us 14. You write 4, remainder 1. Now you come over to this side and say 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12 plus the remainder 1. The totality now will be equal to 13. You write 3, remainder 1. Now, from this line also, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 13 plus 1 is equal to 14. That is, you write 4, remainder 1. Now, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. You bring back 2. Now, here is the main work. Your ability to understand what I want to do now will always help you to calculate any decimal point in terms of multiplication without any problem. Now, let's go. Since this has to do with multiplication, this is what you will do. When you are done with all these steps, you will now start trying to know the particular point you will insert your point, that is the decimal point. Which of the places will the decimal point take place? This is what you will do. Say, count the number of digits. Count the number of digits you will see from your right hand side before the decimal point. I said, count the number of digits you will see before the decimal point from your right hand side. That is, here is digit 1. This one is 2. Here is another 1. This one is 2. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is to tell you that in this answer, you will count from 1, 2, 3, 4. The next place you will take over the decimal point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you will still count again from your right hand side. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the decimal point will take this place, and this is the final answer. And this is the final answer. Now let us pick another example under decimal multiplication. Let's pick another example under decimal multiplication. Let's say evaluate $23.45 by 3 or 3.2. Let's say 3.2. Now, in this example, to be precise, we follow our normal procedure, which is solution. After your solution, you bring back the question, that is 23.45 multiplied by 3.2. Now we'll go again. 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10. You write 0, remainder 1. 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8 plus the remainder 1. It will be equal to 9. Now, 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. You write 5, remainder 1. 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12 plus the remainder, which is 1. It will be total of what? 13. You write 3, remainder 1. Now, 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 plus this one here, it will be equal to 10. You write 0, remainder 1. 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6 plus 1, it will now be equal to 7. Now, what do we do from this point? You say 0, you bring it back. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. You write 4, remainder 1. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, plus 1, it will be equal to 10. You write 0, remainder 1. 4 plus 0 is equal to 4, plus 1, it will now be equal to 5. 7, you bring it back. Now, from this point again, which place are we putting the decimal point now? We follow the normal rules, which is you count the number of digits from the right hand side before the decimal point in the question. How do we do that? You say, here is the first one, second one, and this will be the third one. That is to say that for us to insert the decimal point, we will count from the right hand side again. 1, 2, 3, and this place takes up the decimal point, and here is the final answer.